I just sailed Royal Caribbean's Adventure of the Seas, and after 7 days aboard this massive floating resort, I discovered why this ship has such a devoted following. This isn't just another cruise review where I tell you the basics you can't find anywhere online. I'm going to share what really matters when you're considering spending your hard-earned vacation money on this particular ship. Adventure of the Seas launched back in 2001 as part of Royal Caribbean's Voyager class, and while she might not be the newest ship in the fleet, don't let that fool you. This vessel has undergone significant upgrades that keep her competitive with much newer ships. At over 1,000 feet long and carrying more than 3,000 passengers, she's still an impressive sight when you first walk aboard. What struck me immediately was how well Royal Caribbean has managed to maintain this ship despite her age. The public spaces feel fresh and modern thanks to ongoing renovations that have kept pace with guest expectations. You won't find that tired, worn-out feeling that sometimes plagues older cruise ships. The ship operates primarily in the Caribbean, which makes perfect sense given her design and amenities. Adventure of the Seas was built for warm weather cruising, and it shows in every detail from the pool deck layout to the abundance of outdoor dining options. Let me start with something that matters to everyone: where you'll be sleeping. Adventure of the Seas offers the full range of stateroom categories, and I've stayed in several different types over multiple sailings. The interior staterooms are surprisingly spacious for what you're paying. These rooms don't have windows, but they're cleverly designed to feel larger than their square footage suggests. The ocean view staterooms give you that crucial connection to the sea that many first-time cruisers don't realize they'll miss until they don't have it. There's something special about waking up and immediately seeing whether you're at sea or in port. These rooms feature portholes or larger windows depending on the deck, and the natural light makes a noticeable difference in how the space feels. Balcony staterooms are where Adventure of the Seas really shines compared to older ships. The balconies are well-sized, not those tiny Juliet balconies you sometimes find on other ships. You can actually fit 2 chairs and a small table, making morning coffee or evening drinks on your private outdoor space a genuine pleasure rather than a cramped afterthought. The suites take things to another level entirely. The grand suites feature separate living areas, and some include amenities like whirlpool tubs and walk-in closets. What impressed me most about the suite experience wasn't just the extra space, but the enhanced service level. Suite guests get priority boarding, dedicated dining reservations, and access to a private sundeck area that's rarely crowded. Royal Caribbean has done an excellent job with accessible accommodations throughout the ship. The accessible staterooms aren't just regular rooms with grab bars added as an afterthought. They're thoughtfully designed spaces with roll-in showers, lowered closet bars, and doorways wide enough for wheelchairs without feeling institutional. Family suites deserve special mention because they solve a real problem for larger families. These accommodations can sleep up to 8 people comfortably, with separate sleeping areas for kids and adults. The bunk beds are actually fun rather than feeling like you're camping, and there's enough storage space that you won't be living out of suitcases for the entire cruise. Now let's talk about food, because let's be honest, dining is a huge part of any cruise experience. Adventure of the Seas offers an impressive variety of dining options that go well beyond the traditional cruise ship buffet and main dining room setup that many people expect. The main dining room, which spans 3 levels, serves breakfast, lunch, and dinner with a menu that changes daily. The food quality here is consistently good, not spectacular, but reliably satisfying. The service tends to be friendly and efficient, though it can slow down during peak dinner hours when the dining room is at capacity. Giovanni's Table brings authentic Italian flavors aboard with hand-tossed pizzas, fresh pasta, and a warm, family-style atmosphere. This isn't just pizza and spaghetti. They serve dishes like osso buco and seafood risotto that would hold their own at a good shoreside Italian restaurant. The wine list here is also notably better than what you'll find in the main dining room. Chops Grill represents the ship's upscale steakhouse option, and it's worth the additional fee if you're celebrating something special. The steaks are properly aged and cooked to order, and the sides like truffle mac and cheese elevate the entire experience. The atmosphere feels appropriately upscale without being stuffy. Izumi serves fresh sushi and Asian fusion dishes that surprised me with their quality. Cruise ship sushi can be hit or miss, but Izumi consistently delivers fresh fish and creative rolls. The hibachi tables add an entertaining element if you're dining with kids or just want some interactive fun with your meal. The Windjammer Marketplace is Adventure of the Seas' main buffet, and it's massive. Multiple stations serve everything from American comfort food to international specialties, and the layout prevents the bottlenecks that plague some ship buffets. The pizza station here serves surprisingly good New York-style slices throughout the day. Café Promenade offers light bites, coffee, and pastries in a casual setting right on the ship's main thoroughfare. It's perfect for grabbing a quick breakfast if you're not in the mood for a full dining room experience or for afternoon coffee and people watching. The bars throughout the ship each have their own personality. The schooner bar feels like a proper English pub, complete with piano entertainment most evenings. The champagne bar offers an impressive selection of sparkling wines and creates an elegant atmosphere for pre-dinner drinks. Specialty coffee is available at the Café Promenade, and while it costs extra beyond basic coffee, the quality justifies the price if you're particular about your caffeine. They serve proper espresso drinks made with good equipment and trained baristas. Room service operates 24 hours, though there's a delivery fee for most items. The menu is limited compared to the restaurants, but it covers the basics well and the delivery is typically prompt. Late-night pizza delivery has saved many a vacation when you're too tired to leave your room but too hungry to sleep. The pool deck on Adventure of the Seas is where this ship really shows its age in the best possible way. Unlike some newer ships that cram pools into small spaces, Adventure of the Seas has generous pool areas that don't feel overcrowded even when the ship is full. The main pool area features multiple pools and hot tubs spread across a large deck space. The pools are actually deep enough for swimming rather than just wading, which isn't always the case on cruise ships. The surrounding deck space provides plenty of room for lounge chairs without creating that sardine can feeling you sometimes get on packed sea days. The adults-only solarium pool area is a real highlight. This indoor-outdoor space features a retractable roof, so it's usable regardless of weather. The atmosphere here is noticeably more relaxed, and the pool maintains a comfortable temperature year-round. The surrounding seating includes both lounge chairs and more comfortable padded seating areas. Hot tubs are scattered throughout the pool areas, and they are properly maintained at comfortable temperatures. Adventure of the Seas has enough hot tubs that you can usually find space even during busy periods, though the prime sunset hours can still get crowded. The Flow Rider Surf Simulator deserves special mention because it's genuinely fun and not just a gimmick. Whether you're an experienced surfer or complete beginner, the staff provides helpful instruction and the equipment is well maintained. Watching other passengers attempt surfing provides entertainment even when you're not participating yourself. Water slides might seem like kid stuff, but the ones on Adventure of the Seas are actually thrilling enough for adults. They're fast, properly maintained, and the splash pools at the bottom are deep enough that you don't have to worry about hitting bottom. The sports deck includes a full-size basketball court, mini golf course, and rock climbing wall. These facilities are well maintained and provide genuine entertainment value rather than feeling like afterthoughts. The rock climbing wall in particular offers multiple routes of varying difficulty levels. Adventure of the Seas provides an impressive array of onboard activities that go well beyond the typical cruise ship entertainment. The ice skating rink is a genuine standout feature that you won't find on most ships. The rink hosts both professional ice shows and public skating sessions, and they provide skates in all sizes. The rock climbing wall offers multiple climbing routes with different difficulty levels, making it accessible to beginners while still challenging experienced climbers. The safety equipment is well maintained, and the staff provides proper instruction and belaying. The views from the top of the wall are spectacular when you're docked in port. The fitness center is surprisingly comprehensive for a ship this age. The equipment is modern and well maintained, with plenty of cardio machines featuring ocean views and a good selection of free weights and strength training equipment. The space never feels cramped, and there are usually enough machines available even during peak hours. The running track circles the ship on an upper deck, providing a proper outdoor running experience with constantly changing ocean views. The track is well marked with distance indicators and has a good surface that's easier on joints than concrete. Early morning runs here are particularly enjoyable when the ship is at sea. Sports facilities include the full-size basketball court that doubles as a volleyball court, and the surface is properly maintained with good lighting for evening games. The mini golf course winds around the upper deck with creative obstacles and actually requires some skill rather than just being a basic pudding course. The Adventure Ocean Youth Program provides age-appropriate activities for kids from 6 months to 17 years old. The facilities are impressive, with dedicated spaces for different age groups and activities ranging from arts and crafts to video games and sports. The theater presents full-scale production shows that rival what you'd see on Broadway. The performances I've seen aboard Adventure of the Seas have been genuinely entertaining, with talented performers, elaborate costumes, and professional staging. The theater itself is comfortable with good sightlines from most seats. Evening entertainment extends beyond the theater with live music venues, comedy shows, and game shows that encourage passenger participation. The quality varies, but there's usually something entertaining happening every night, and the variety means you can find something that suits your taste. Educational activities include lectures on destinations, cooking demonstrations, and wine tastings that provide genuine learning opportunities rather than just time fillers. These programs are particularly valuable on sea days when you want something more substantial than poolside activities. The spa and wellness facilities aboard Adventure of the Seas provide a proper retreat from the bustle of cruise ship life. The Vitality Spa is spacious and well-designed, with treatment rooms that feel genuinely relaxing rather than cramped afterthoughts. Treatment options range from basic massages to more elaborate packages that include multiple services. The therapists are professionally trained, and the treatment quality is consistently good. Prices are cruise ship expensive, but the quality justifies the cost if spa treatments are important to your vacation experience. The thermal suite includes a sauna, steam room, and relaxation loungers in a quiet environment that's worth the additional fee. This space provides a true escape where you can spend hours relaxing without the crowds and noise of the main pool areas. Fitness classes are offered throughout the day, including yoga, pilates, and various cardio classes. The instructors are knowledgeable and the classes are appropriately challenging without being intimidating for beginners. The yoga classes on the sports deck during sunrise or sunset are particularly memorable. The spa's relaxation areas include quiet spaces where you can unwind before or after treatments. These areas are well designed with comfortable seating and a peaceful atmosphere that encourages genuine relaxation. Salon services include haircuts, styling, and various beauty treatments. The stylists are experienced with different hair types and the equipment is professional grade. While prices are higher than you'd pay on shore, the convenience and quality make it worthwhile for special occasions. Adventure of the Seas takes family cruising seriously with comprehensive facilities and programs for younger guests. The Adventure Ocean Kids Clubs are divided by age groups, ensuring age-appropriate activities and supervision for everyone from toddlers to teenagers. The nursery accommodates children from 6 to 36 months with trained childcare providers and age-appropriate toys and activities. Parents can enjoy adult time knowing their little ones are well cared for in a safe, clean environment designed specifically for their needs. Kids clubs for ages 3 to 11 feature elaborate play areas, arts and crafts activities, video games, and supervised group activities. The spaces are colorful and engaging without being overstimulating, and the counselors are enthusiastic and properly trained in child supervision. The teen club provides a space for adolescents to hang out away from both little kids and adults. The area includes video games, music, and activities designed to appeal to teenage interests. The staff understands how to engage teenagers without being overly enthusiastic or condescending. Family-friendly amenities throughout the ship include high chairs in restaurants, children's menus with familiar foods, and stroller-accessible pathways. The ship's design accommodates families without making childless guests feel like they're surrounded by kid-focused activities. Supervised activities allow parents to enjoy adult time while kids participate in age-appropriate programs. These aren't just babysitting services but genuine activity programs that kids actually enjoy and often prefer to hanging around with parents all day. Adventure of the Seas typically operates Caribbean itineraries that showcase some of the region's most beautiful destinations. The ship's size allows access to major ports while still providing the amenities and activities that make sea days enjoyable. Popular ports of call include Cozumel, Mexico, where shore excursions range from snorkeling and diving to cultural tours of ancient Mayan ruins. The proximity to excellent reefs makes this a standout destination for underwater enthusiasts, while the downtown area offers good shopping and dining options for those who prefer to explore independently. Jamaica stops typically include either Montego Bay or Ocho Rios, both offering beautiful beaches and adventure activities like ziplining, river tubing, and waterfall climbing. The shore excursions here tend to be more active and adventurous compared to some other Caribbean destinations. Private island stops at Perfect Day at Coco Cay represent Royal Caribbean's investment in providing exclusive beach experiences. The island features multiple beaches, water sports, zip lines, and the tallest water slide in North America. The fact that only Royal Caribbean ships visit means it never feels overcrowded. Western Caribbean itineraries often include stops in Roatán, Honduras, which offers some of the Caribbean's best diving and snorkeling. The island is less developed than some other cruise destinations, providing a more authentic Central American experience. Shore excursions range from gentle beach days to challenging adventure activities. The variety ensures that every type of traveler can find something appealing, whether you prefer cultural experiences, active adventures, or simply relaxing on beautiful beaches. Port days typically provide 8 to 10 hours in each destination, which is sufficient time for most shore excursions while still allowing some independent exploration time. The ship's departure times are clearly communicated and strictly enforced. After multiple sailings on Adventure of the Seas, I can provide a balanced assessment of what this ship does well and where it falls short. The strengths significantly outweigh the weaknesses, but it's important to set proper expectations. The ship's greatest strength is its combination of space and amenities. Unlike some newer ships that pack maximum passengers into minimum space, Adventure of the Seas provides generous public areas and cabin sizes. You rarely feel crowded even when the ship is sailing at full capacity. Service quality is consistently good across all areas of the ship. The crew is friendly, helpful, and genuinely seems to enjoy their work. This creates a positive atmosphere that enhances the entire cruise experience. Language barriers are minimal, and staff members are well trained in their specific roles. The variety of dining and activity options means you can cruise multiple times without feeling like you're repeating the same experience. There's enough diversity to satisfy different interests and energy levels within the same cruise party. Areas for improvement include some technology lag compared to newer ships. The Wi-Fi is functional but not as fast or reliable as what you'll find on Royal Caribbean's newest vessels. The cabin televisions and interactive systems also show their age compared to current standards. Some public areas show wear despite ongoing maintenance efforts. While everything is clean and functional, you can tell this is a 20-plus-year-old ship in certain lighting and viewing angles. This doesn't significantly impact the experience but is noticeable if you're comparing directly to brand new ships. Crowd levels can be challenging during peak times, particularly around the main pool areas and buffet during prime hours. The ship's popularity means it often sails at high capacity, which can create bottlenecks in popular areas. What sets Adventure of the Seas apart from competitors isn't necessarily any single groundbreaking feature, but rather the successful combination of space, amenities, and service that creates a well-rounded cruise experience. The ship strikes an excellent balance between providing enough activities to keep everyone entertained while maintaining the relaxed atmosphere that makes cruising appealing. The Flow Rider Surf Simulator remains a unique feature that many ships lack. It's not just a novelty but a genuinely entertaining activity that appeals to multiple age groups and skill levels. The fact that it's included in your cruise fare rather than being an expensive add-on makes it even more valuable. The ice skating rink and professional ice shows provide entertainment you simply can't find on most cruise ships. The shows are professionally produced and the rink is available for public skating, making it both a spectator and participatory experience. The ship size allows for amenities like the full-size basketball court and comprehensive fitness facilities that smaller ships can't accommodate. Yet Adventure of the Seas isn't so large that you feel lost or disconnected from the cruise experience. Royal Caribbean's private island access gives Adventure of the Seas an advantage over cruise lines that rely solely on traditional ports. Perfect Day at Coco Cay provides a guaranteed beach day that's not dependent on local weather or port conditions. The combination of multiple pool areas, including the adults-only solarium, means you can find your preferred atmosphere whether you want family fun or adult relaxation. This flexibility is particularly valuable for multi-generational cruise groups. Adventure of the Seas offers limited conference and meeting facilities compared to some larger ships, but the available spaces can accommodate small corporate groups or family reunions. The facilities include audio-visual equipment and catering options, though they are not extensive enough for large corporate events. Private dining options can be arranged for special occasions or small group celebrations. The ship's restaurants can accommodate private parties with advance notice, and the service staff is experienced in handling special requests for birthdays, anniversaries, and other celebrations. The business center provides basic services like internet access, printing, and fax capabilities, though most guests now rely on personal devices and cabin Wi-Fi for business needs. The center is more useful for occasional printing needs than serious business work. Meeting spaces can be configured for different group sizes and purposes, from intimate family gatherings to small corporate meetings. While not extensive, the available facilities are professional and well-maintained. What truly makes Adventure of the Seas memorable are the unexpected moments and exceptional service that guests consistently report. I've witnessed crew members going far beyond basic job requirements to ensure guests have memorable experiences. One family I met had their young daughter's birthday celebration elevated by dining room staff who coordinated with entertainment to create an impromptu parade through the main dining room. This wasn't a paid upgrade or special package, just crew members taking initiative to create a special moment. The guest services team regularly helps passengers with everything from dining reservations to shore excursion planning, often providing insights that enhance the overall cruise experience. Their local knowledge about ports of call frequently proves more valuable than guidebooks. Repeat guests often mention the consistency of service quality across multiple sailings. Adventure of the Seas maintains service standards that create genuine loyalty rather than just satisfied customers. The ship's photographers capture professional quality images throughout the cruise, but what sets them apart is their ability to work with shy subjects and create natural-looking photos rather than the stiff poses common on many ships. Evening entertainment staff frequently interact with guests before and after shows, creating personal connections that enhance the entertainment experience. Comedy shows in particular benefit from performers who take time to understand their audience. Adventure of the Seas represents excellent value in the cruise market, particularly for families and first-time cruisers who want a comprehensive cruise experience without paying premium prices for the newest ships. The combination of space, amenities, service, and itineraries creates a satisfying vacation experience that explains why this ship maintains such strong guest loyalty despite being over 2 decades old. The ship succeeds because it focuses on executing the fundamentals well rather than chasing the latest trends or gimmicks. Sometimes the tried-and-true approach delivers better results than constant innovation, and Adventure of the Seas proves that point effectively. For travelers considering their first cruise or families looking for a ship that accommodates different ages and interests, Adventure of the Seas provides an excellent introduction to cruise vacating that sets realistic expectations while delivering genuine satisfaction.